YouTube, good morning. We're gonna start off this little vlog with a get ready with me, because it's been a minute. Foundation, doing a little dropperooski. I will link the video, or I guess videos down below of my makeup routine. I even have it time-stamped in the actual vlog in case you want to skip right to it, because we're not going very in depth today, but my routine hasn't changed at all. I'm just gonna put a little there, in the forehead, and blend her out. Taking a little more of this on a tiny brush and contouring my nose. Now that I look clinically insane, we're gonna blend this out. e.l.f. Camo liquid blush, kind of going in similar spots, like right above where I put my contour, and then the bridge of my nose. Powder time, which I'm kind of running low on this. I need to go buy a new one. A little bit all over my face, so like little dots. And then going in a little more heavy-handed on my frown lines, smile lines, I never know what these are called. Bottom of where my contour was placed. My eyebrows have not been eyebrowing recently. I don't know what's going on or what I need to change. I might just completely switch up the product I use and see if that helps. I've been trying to keep them a little thinner and more natural recently. Sometimes I get eyebrow blindness and go a little heavy-handed. I kind of just brush most of the hairs upwards. Since my brows are pretty sparse and like my eyebrow hair is pretty thin, I try to like make it stretch as much as possible. Since I have hooded eyes, it has taken me a long time to learn eyeliner for myself where it doesn't look goofy from certain angles, but I've just learned that like the thinner the better. I don't try to make a big wing. I don't try to connect it like deep into my eye. I'm literally just making like a very thin triangle and then doing the same thing on my inner corner. That's literally it. And then I've been overlining less. I look a little funny because I have some foundation on my lip, but just following my natural lip line. I'm not like going overboard or anything. And then I always switch up which like lip oil or lip gloss I use. Recently it's been this like e.l.f. Pump Up something. This is in the shade, it doesn't even say. I have it linked in my storefront though, I know that. You literally just like pump it up like a pen, and then it's the prettiest shade. Going back to eyes now that my eyeliner is dried, I don't like curling them when my eyes are still a little watery because I feel like they just don't hold as well. I'm just gonna curl my lashes and put on some mascara, and then I think I didn't put on highlighter yet. I usually end with that. And then we're done, so we're almost there. Mascara, I've just been using Maybelline the Falsies. I don't really have a favorite mascara. I don't care that much about my eyelashes. I feel like as long as my eyeliner is done, I'm content. I'm just taking it on these 3 fingers. I'm going tip of nose, bridge of nose, cheekbone, other cheekbone, and then I look a little insane. We're not trying to give rude off, so we're gonna just keep blending it out until it looks skin-like. Love a shiny face. Boom, we are done with the makeup. That only took me, I actually don't know, 20 minutes, which seems like a long time, but usually I'm not talking, so I feel like it goes by faster. Anyway, recently, as you could tell by my Instagram, I have become a hair girl. Okay, usually I don't care about my hair. It's always behind my ears. It's straight, it's boring, it's greasy. Recently, I've been curling my hair and the feedback has been so sweet. You guys are way too nice to me. But now that I'm getting positive feedback for my hair, I'm like, I gotta keep doing it. So I'm gonna show you guys how I've been curling it, which is probably so wrong because like I literally just learned in my 20s how to curl my hair. This is not a skill I've been working at. This is brand new, but I'm gonna show it anyway because it's been working, I guess. Okay, I just used this little wand by Remington. Again, I know literally nothing. I also think that I'm going to get like one of those clip curlers, but that like really scares me, and this is pretty self-explanatory. I already kind of sectioned off my hair. I have really thin hair, so sometimes I don't even section it. Me saying sometimes is that I've been doing this for more than a week. And then I curl all of my pieces away from my face because I like that very like lived in wavy look instead of like actual curls. I have this one set to 380, which is like by no means as hot as it goes, but I try not to hold it on my hair too long since I'm someone that doesn't style my hair. Now I am like petrified of heat damage and all of the things. Wrap it around, I hold it for like 5 seconds. And as I drop it, I try to catch it and then just hold it up here until I feel that my hair is cool enough, and then I drop it. I've noticed if I just drop it too quickly, my hair is so used to being straight that it'll just fall to nothing. I'm just gonna do that same exact thing on this side, and then I will check back in and show you guys how I do the front of my face. I feel like I give Wednesday Addams when I have my hair straight and in front of my ears like this. But I like to work a back to front with this portion of my hair. I don't really have a method for the back. I do also try to get as close as possible to the root at this point. That way it adds some volume and like immediate curl from my root instead of like being weirdly flat and then curly at the ends, if that makes sense. Okay, and then the most important part is like the face framing. And again, I'm not changing anything. I do try to get really small sections though, that way this part is super curly. So I'm actually gonna split it into 2 just to get as much curl as possible. I also feel like because I touch this part of my hair all day, like just like fixing it or moving it out of my face, I feel like it is the first to fall flat. So I'd rather have extra curl to work with than not enough. And the last piece, same thing. I'm also holding these pieces on the wand just a little bit longer, like instead of 5 seconds, I might go up to 8 or 10. I'm gonna go in and curl some of the baby hairs that sometimes escape because I also like those to be really curly in case I end up putting my hair up. Cute little baby curl. I finished my hair a few minutes ago, so it's fully cooled now, and basically all I do is treat my hands like they're little combs, and I'm just gonna go through and comb all of this out and kind of break up some of these pieces. I am not a hairspray girl, and since I don't mind my curls kind of fading and being very lived in anyway, I let it be. I don't do anything else. I do play with my hair a lot. It's a bad habit, so I'm sure it'll become a little less crazy throughout the day.
I do talk about my mental health a little bit later in this video, but on days where I'm not feeling my best, I try to make my morning routine like super comfy and cozy. So I'm making us some oatmeal, which has been my favorite breakfast recently, using the tiny spoons my mom gave me. I am so utterly obsessed with eating with these. Brought that up to the bedroom. We just ate oatmeal in bed and then both read a few chapters of our favorite books right now. And it was just honestly a great morning.
I was literally leaving, like on my way out the door, when I saw that I got a package that I am very excited about and have been waiting so long for, and I need to share it because I let you guys in on all the little fun secret parts of my life. For those of you who don't know, because I don't talk about it too often, or maybe you're new here, I am in the works of starting my own clothing brand. The vibe is very like dark, edgy, and yet still feminine, activewear, streetwear. And I just got my hoodie sample in, which I have been waiting for a while. I don't want to be a negative Nancy, but I already know I'm not gonna love it. I mostly got this sample to test the quality, the size, the fit, and the actual cut of the hoodie, because that is, in my opinion, the most important part of clothing. You want things to be comfortable and fit well, especially when we're talking about hoodies. The reason I say that is because they had sent me a video of my design before actually shipping this sample out to me, and I just already know there's like 20 things I'm gonna change, but the quality of the hoodie exceeded my expectations, and I'm very, very proud and excited to show you guys. Here she is in all of her glory. It is one of those hoodies that really hoodie, and that's really important to me. It's one of those things where it's like, if you know, you know. Like a hoodie, that hoodie's just hoodies differently than other hoodies. Here she is. So cute, so comfy. It's thick, but not too thick, where you can still like tuck it into your sports bra and create some more shape with it. This is how I wear most of my hoodies personally. I was just looking everywhere for Rex. This man is posted up in the massage chair. Hi, Rexy Bear. I made a new like everyday listen to playlist, and the cover art I chose is such a mood. Like, that's literally me. I know I spent all that time doing my hair and now I'm putting it up, but I train half of my clients like outside or in very hot, humid garages, so it's just easier to have it out of my face. I will be touching it up later. I don't know why I'm over explaining. I want to have a little vent sesh girl chat thing because I just need to. Alright, I'm around a whole lot of masculine energy all day. I live with 3 boys. Let that sink in, okay? I have nobody to vent to about certain topics, so you're the one I'm forcing to listen. Against your will. You have no choice. I guess you could exit the video, but like, please don't. I've had a weird week and I can't pinpoint it. Which is hence why I need to vent, because I don't know the problem, so I can't form a solution. I have been feeling off this week, and like, that's so hard for me to say because I battled really bad depression and anxiety and mental health in general for years. So like, I know what bad mental health is, and that's not really what I'm feeling. I'm just feeling odd and a little stressed and a little anxious, if I'm being honest. I don't think I'm sad. I don't think I'm depressed. But like yesterday, I spent all day in bed. You could not get me out of bed. Nothing was motivating me. None of the things. Which I know is like textbook depression, but I promise I'm not depressed. I'm doing great up here, surprisingly. Here's the weird part, okay? I don't think I'm getting sick, but I feel very like brain foggy, disoriented. My ears feel a little stuffy, so like my balance is off, my equilibrium is off, so that's not great. I'm sure it's just allergies. Like I said, it is insanely humid in Austin right now, so I'm sure that's playing a role. And then the second thing, and this is the much weirder part and the very girl chatty part, my hormones are doing something and I'm not loving it. So in the last video, which I filmed almost 2 weeks ago, that's when I had my period. I showed you guys that I bought tampons. I'm sure you could have concluded. So I had my actual period like a week and a half ago, and my periods, since I'm on the pill, are usually pretty light and only last a few days. So it was totally normal. Whatever. Finish all my placebo pills, move on into my first week of a new pill pack, which birth control has its own issues. I've had some girls reach out asking me to talk a little bit about birth control, my experience with it, and its effects on fitness, which I'm happy to dive deeper into in a different video. This is not the one. Anyway, so my period's over. I'm on my new round of pills. Usually I'm good. I'm set for like a month until my period comes again, of course, as every woman in the whole world deals with. This week though, even though my period has been and was over for several days, I started spotting and cramping again, which is kind of scaring me. I'm not spotting today or yesterday, but I still feel kind of crampy and weird, and I'm like, what the fuck is that about? I am not... No thank you. Whatever my body's doing, no thank you, please stop. So I don't know if that's playing a role. I just don't feel good. Basically, I don't feel my best. I've been crushing it in the gym. I've been crushing it with cardio. I feel very motivated in that world. But as far as like work and just like day-to-day life and excitement to like get up in the morning, I'm a little lacking. And the only reason I'm sharing this is because I'm sure some of you go through similar, and some days are harder than others, and I know I'm not alone. I know we're in this together. So I want to talk about the moments where I feel like this, and it's just really frustrating not knowing exactly what's wrong, and just like nothing feels good. So yeah, I just wanted to fill you guys in, mostly because I'm vlogging today, and in every clip I've filmed so far, I was kind of beating myself and being a little hard on myself, being like, today's too boring to vlog. I don't have anything good to say, anything interesting to say, and And it's discouraging. Like I talk myself out of doing the things I want to do all the time because I'm very hard on myself. So I just need to get that off my chest. Of this video is going to be chill. We're not doing a whole lot because that's what I need today, and maybe you need that too. So we can just hang out together and not put any pressure on ourselves to be a certain way. Yesterday, in the midst of feeling very awful and beating myself up over everything, I scheduled a massage for myself. And what's funny is even today, the thing stressing me out is the fact that I have a massage later. Like, let's be fucking for real. That's how I'm doing. A massage. The thing I got to de-stress myself is stressing me out. Anyway. I recognize I sound a little bit psycho and a little ungrateful. I just wanted to get that off my chest. I'm gonna be okay. I'm fine. I'm totally fine. I have a few clients to go train. I'm gonna train them. I won't be checking in because they're kind of all back to back and I'll be rushing. And then after my clients is when I have my massage, which will hopefully fix all of my problems. And if it doesn't, I'm not sure what to do. Also, this is very random, but I love you guys so much. And even though you literally have no choice of me venting to you, I really do truly appreciate the fact that I can just be myself and tell you guys about anything positive or negative going on in my life. And you guys never meet me with judgment, and you're always just the best people ever. I love my internet family so much. Group hug. That was cringy. Sorry, I'm gonna go now. I look like I just got my ass beat with my makeup like this. I look like I was crying. That's the downside, in my opinion, of getting a massage like midday, is because you always have to lay with your face in that thing and then your makeup looks like this. And now I'm like, great. All the hair and makeup I did for y'all this morning went to waste, but that's all right. Anyway, the massage was great. My camera's dead, which is why I'm just filming on my phone. I usually try not to work out after getting a massage. You are honestly not supposed to, but I didn't work out yesterday and I'm really itching to work out again. And I think that was like the perfect release and reset that I needed. I feel a lot better. I'm feeling a lot less anxious and overwhelmed. I can't get over how funny I look right now. So I feel good and I really want to go work out because that's such like the highlight of my day every day. So I might just hang out and relax and like clean around the house, cook some food, and do nothing strenuous on my body for a few hours. That way, maybe hopefully in like 4 hours-ish, I could go to the gym, even if it's just to walk on the treadmill or something. I think that would be good for my brain. Hello, professional basketball player Kendall here. About to show y'all how it's done. I actually think I have a video in the past of us playing basketball to like warm up at the gym, and that's something we used to do a lot, but we haven't in months, which means I haven't touched a basketball in months, and I'm already bad, so I'm gonna be especially bad today. Uh-oh, what'd you just say, sir?
Airball.
I want to get a second mic so I can mic him up. I feel like that'd be fun. What is that? Stop. Over here. I'm your biggest fan.
What?
That's pretty good.
Okay, we're shooting around five shots. You get 3 attempts at each. I was just messed up. No. Restart. I do this all the time. If I miss, we restart. Run. Hurry. 5, 4, 3. Oh, what a pass. And he chokes. Locking, I'm locked in, don't let me down. Hopefully they can see my cool dance moves. Butter pecan pie.
If you thought that he wasn't the best, lower your expectations for me, please. I made one last round. So only on like 10% battery on my camera. I don't know what's going on with my battery today, but I might not be able to show you guys my workout, but this is more fun anyway, so that's okay. I wanted to come and do cardio, and this is such like a fun, easy way to get it in. Also, your little reminder that cardio is not cut and paste. It doesn't have to look a certain way. It would to see a circus animal. You can do whatever you want, whatever gets your heart rate up. Make it fun, make it enjoyable.
Okay, I'm ready. This is serious biz. What the fuck was that? Let's go! Let's go! Shadi, I'm on a roll! Yeah! I made 3 that time! Wait, they've never seen our handshake. You guys ready? Yay!
I just got back from the gym. It ended up honestly being a really good workout. I'm sure I'm gonna find a way to show you guys what I did, even though it is the crappiest iPhone footage I've ever seen. I'm so sorry. Anyway, I am about to make dinner, doing a little cooking with Kendall moment. I am making steak and sweet potato and a side salad. This is one of my go-to dinners. I don't know why, I just like feel so good after eating this meal. Okay, we're starting with the sweet potato since this takes the longest. Just taking out my air fryer, lining the tray. Just makes it easier to clean, to be honest. Cutting open this bag of sweet potatoes. I can't believe some of you have never seen these or heard of these. I'm so glad I could put you on. It's basically just like cubed up frozen sweet potato. I get these from Target, but I have seen them at other stores as well. Avocado oil. And then I'm sprinkling some garlic and some salt. This is also one of my favorite ways to cook up vegetables. Like if you do this exact same thing with broccoli, asparagus, green beans, literally anything, it just makes them taste so good and puts like the perfect coating on them. At 400 degrees for about like 10 minutes. I do check it periodically. Okay, and then over here, I'm already heating up this pan on high heat, and I already seasoned my steaks, so I'm just gonna plop these right on. And now while both of those are going and cooking, I'm gonna be washing off some of my romaine lettuce to make our salads. Lettuce is all clean. I like to wrap it in a paper towel and just let it dry out while everything else cooks because something about soggy lettuce really disturbs me.